In today's video, I'm going to be catching every single Shiny Frog Pokemon in Pokemon Scarlet, but that's only 6, so it shouldn't be too hard, right? We are going to get every single stage of the evolutionary line, and we will utilize every single method too, such as the Masuda method, outbreak hunting, and picnic resetting, and more to help us obtain all 16 Shiny Frogs in the base game, the teal mask, and the indigo disc. Here's how it went. It's a brand new day in Paldea, and it's time to look for some frogs and toads. First thing first is to check my map for outbreaks, and voila, we're in luck. There's a tadbulb outbreak. That's a great start. Now, in order to hunt some frogs, we need a predator, and what better than a bird of prey? Meet our partner for this challenge, Talonflame. With flame body for hatching eggs faster too, it's the perfect bird to hunt down our shinies. So the idea for an outbreak, for anybody that doesn't know, is a certain Pokemon will mass spawn in a set location. When you knock out 60 of them, you boost your shiny odds from the standard 1 out of 4096 or 1 out of 1365 with the shiny charm to as low as 1 out of 512. So it's definitely worth getting the shiny charm and a sandwich to get your shiny friend faster. Tadbulb is our first shiny to go for, but for someone like me with very poor eyesight, it's also a bad one. The difference here, because it's regular and shiny, they look pretty obvious. It's more red, right? That's until you realize the size of a tadbulb is 0.3 meters. Yep, it's tiny. I mean, look at it. I'm fully expecting to maybe not notice one roaming around, but in order to minimize this, I'll have to check every single one. So that's what we do. Me and our shiny Talonflame get to work knocking out 60 of the tadbulbs. Then we set up a picnic and make a sandwich. The sandwich gives us sparkling power, but can you guess what I've done wrong already? Yep, after around 20 minutes, I finally realized that tadbulb is not a water type, it's electric. I've wasted my ingredients, so we then create another sandwich, this time boosting our shiny odds for an electric type. After around 20 minutes of searching, this happens. Wait, that's it. I didn't think I'd notice it, but I really did actually. Not bad. That is a shiny tadbulb for sure. Yes, let's go. First one down. All his friends are looking on like, go tadbulb, you can do it. You can take down the level 56 Talonflame. Critical capture. There we go. We finally got it. We got ourselves a shiny tadbulb. Let's go somewhere a little bit easier, like here, where I can see it shiny in all its glory. There we go. Me and shiny tadbulb. With the outbreak not being over because we haven't knocked out any more tadbulbs, we can try and hunt our second one for its evolution, Bellibolt, but I'm all out of ingredients for a sandwich. I join an online raid for Herbimysticas and look what Pokemon somebody is using. Yep, Bellibolt. Coincidence? I think not. After getting a lifetime supply of plants, we continue searching. Although this one wouldn't be so kind to me as the first. I searched high and low, night and day, sandwich after sandwich, trying to find another red little friend. I even resorted to singing. My apologies to anybody who listens to this. We're checking them once, we're checking them twice, we're gonna find out if tadbulb will shine. We're just looking for a red tail. Yep, beautiful, I know. But this actually worked. Around 5 minutes later, this happens. I swear, I think that's it. If it's not, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but I swear that's it. Please be it, please be it. It is! Let's go! Second shiny tadbulb. Yes! We finished it! It finally shines. Now, I think Bellibolt is a yellowish colour. I've got one level ball. I'm going for it. Critical capture, come on. No. No! And then now I get a critical capture. Of course we do. After failing to figure out how I evolve it and realising it's probably just a thunderstorm, it was. We evolve our second tadbulb into a yellow Bellibolt, and it's magnificent. Now we set our sights on the most froggy frog Pokemon there is available in the games, Froakie. In order to hunt this, we need to head to the latest area in the games, the Indigo Disc, which is a school based in the Unova region. Here, once you've upgraded your terrarium to the max by spending a lot of BP, you can encounter starter Pokemon in the wild. By flying to the coastal biome and heading to a specific area, we can isolate Froakies by using a water sandwich, but straight after setting up my first sandwich, this happens. That was honestly instant. Where's it gone? Where's it gone? My microphone got unplugged because I wasn't expecting it. Where's it gone? Instant shiny Froakie. Let's go. That's the quickest ever shiny I've ever got, I'm pretty sure. Oh my god. That was just instant. It took me a while because my microphone like completely unplugged itself, but I'll take it. Shiny Froakie. That is how powerful the sandwiches can be. Just crazy, crazy look. Oh no. No! I didn't save. I don't think I saved. No. I only bring Talonflame. No. Please say I saved. Please say I saved. Please say I saved. No, I didn't. No. Yep, because of my USB falling out my microphone and me plugging it back in, I forgot to save prior to encountering it, and Talonflame, who is our bird of prey who's meant to hunt down these frogs, fell. The predator became the prey. There's only one way to redeem yourself for Talonflame, and the only correct thing to do now is to wipe out the species of Froakie. I decided Talonflame will not rest until a shiny reappears by auto-battling every single Froakie. Now, auto-battling is a cool new feature in Scarlet and Violet, and it won't knock out shiny Pokemon either, which is very handy. But just in case of a repeat happening, Talonflame now has quite literally a bodyguard in Iron Hands, just in case. So after quite a bit of Froakie extinction, this happened. Yes, 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 yes. That's it. That's it. That's a reclaim. Yes! Shiny Froakie. Let's go. That was not a bad reclaim. Our mass genocide of Froakie seems to work. Like, we got this maybe half an hour after the next one? Yeah, half an hour since we unfortunately lost the last one. Now let's see if we can catch it. Oh, here we go again. This time, I'm prepared. Critical capture. Let's go. 1 out of 3 down. We get the reclaim. I'm happy. I'm happy. So that's 1 out of 3 Froakies. This doesn't have a mark and will stay a Froakie for eternity. Now, my intention wasn't to wipe out the population at the start of this hunt. It was to do something I call area resetting or town resetting. When you switch zones, all the Pokemon will despawn in that area, and when you enter, respawn, technically re-rolling your shiny odds each time, and you can encounter a lot of Pokemon fairly quickly, giving you a really good chance at grabbing that elusive shiny Pokemon. But RNG is still RNG. It could take you 1 minute or 10 hours. After a good few more sandwiches while resetting, we came across this little fellow. Yes! Second. Save. Let's go. Second shiny Froakie. Oh, I think we got it on surprise too. Unaware. Yeah, we got it unaware. Nice. Second shiny Froakie. Yeah, I'm never prepared with false swipers. There we go. There's a critical capture. Let's go. Second shiny Froakie. This Froakie doesn't have a mark either, but we can evolve it into his second stage of his evolution, Frogadier, which is a really cool Pokemon. Not as cool as our last target, but still a really solid, shiny Pokemon. With only 1 Froakie left to find before completing the evolution line, it's back to searching. This one also took a good few sandwiches. I always have the feeling I've skipped over one, especially with my eyes not being what they once were, and here's why. Is that shiny? It is. I think. I can't tell with a lion. Let me save it just in case. Is that shiny? It is! Nice. That's our last one, and it was hidden too. I couldn't even tell. I'm super happy with that. I was about to go and reset in the town. So that'd have been a second shiny Froakie fail. Wait, no, I don't want this in a dive ball. I want it in a premier ball. Critical capture on the last luxury ball. Let's go. And that is exactly what we needed. Yes, relaxing under the tree was our last shiny Froakie. Who knows how many I potentially missed, but with that capture, we have our last Froakie. We can then proceed to evolve it into a Frogadier, and then its final form, and perhaps one of the best shinies in Pokemon, in my opinion of course, Shiny Greninja. I know Ash had a shiny Noctowl in the anime, but imagine if his Greninja was shiny too. Battle Bond shiny Ash Greninja would have been awesome. With that, we've caught a total of 5 frogs, and our family of frogs are quite happy to join the team, and take a little nap on the beach. On to the next one, which which actually you may or may not agree with me on. Back in Christmas of 2019, I started my Pokemon Shield journey, enjoying my adventure, discovering all these new Pokemon I know nothing about. I come across this cute little baby frog dinosaur lizard thing, and I wanted it. I wanted it that badly I decided to dedicate my entire Christmas holiday shiny hunting for it instead of completing the game. So I started hatching eggs while all my friends were completing the game, and after 3,000 eggs I got nothing. No shiny, no pink baby lizard, just my entire boxes filled with toxels. I never did end up getting the shiny, not even after completing the game, and it left a sour spot in my heart. So this is going to be the redemption. I'm going to use the same method I used back then and see if I can get better luck 4 years later. Let's get hatching, which means we are hunting our toxel via the masuda method. The masuda method was introduced in Generation 4 and comes from the name Junichi Masuda. What it requires is a Pokemon from a different region to yours. So mine would be English, and you breed it with a Pokemon that has a region like this Ditto from Japan. By doing so, your shiny odds increase to a fantastic 1 out of 512. However, hatching eggs is significantly slower than the other methods in Scarlet and Violet, and the way you collect these eggs are a bit slower too. By going to the restaurant, you can speed up this process by eating a meal that gives you egg power level 2. This increases the rate at which you can find eggs in your basket. So for 30 minutes, you sort of sit idle, collecting eggs every 1 minute or so until you fill up the box. It's important to save before you do any of these steps, so you don't have to release countless Pokemon every time you just restart your game. After collecting eggs for a while, we finally get to hatching, and my luck has been pretty good so far, right? Well, this is where it starts to get better. Watch this. Yes! Oh, that was so quick! Oh my god! Oh my god! 30 eggs. 30 eggs. Wow. I did not expect that. Oh, my phone went off. It was the last one of the batch too. Shiny Toxel. No mark. Careful nature. Wow, I still have eggs left. I still have a lot of eggs left. So, wow. Yes, a shiny Toxel within 30 eggs. Absolutely crazy shiny luck, but that's RNG for you. After suffering heavily through Gen 8, we get a quick and easy redemption. But we're not done yet. We still need to hatch one more Toxel, but the luck just keeps on getting better and better. Let me take you to the next batch of eggs. Yes! I got the second one! Yes! Oh my god, how many eggs was that? Oh my god, there is no way. Like, I got 2 shinies in... Let me check this. Let me check this. Like, this is... So, I was up to 20. Again. 25 eggs is my last one again. There is no way. Like, this is insane. It's calm. It's a calm nature. I can't believe this. This is crazy. Look, I still have a full box of eggs that I've just set in him. We're on my the fifth egg into the batch, and we've completed it already. Like, what are the chances? So around 30 eggs for my first one, and that's 25 eggs for my second one. They're both female. That is nuts. Absolutely insane, right? 2 shiny Toxels at around 55 eggs. I've only ever had Masuda method look like this back in X and Y when I hatched 2 back-to-back shiny Golets. But even then it took me over 600 eggs. With our now shiny Toxel line complete, we evolved one Toxel into the low amp form of Toxicity, and it looks beautiful. They look so happy together. But something's missing, and it doesn't take me until later on until I finally realise what that is. Moving on for now, it's time to collect some new frogs with a new method, the picnic reset method. While not especially unique in increasing your shiny odds directly, it does help with the way you can isolate encounters. By using certain sandwiches in certain locations, for example using an electric type sandwich, we can isolate Toxicity, as it's the only electric type to spawn here. And for our next target, the Krogunk line, we can use a fighting type sandwich to isolate them. By setting up a picnic and coming out, we reroll our encounters. If there's no shinies, we go go back into a picnic again. Rinse and repeat. Well, my Toxel shiny look was insane, right? Look at this. Blink and you'll miss it. If you caught it first time, then you've got a great eye for shiny hunting. If not, just wait and see. Already? No way. No way. That... I think that was like a minute. Surely a minute. Less than a minute. And we have our first shiny. That picnic resetting in certain spots is amazing. Shiny Krogunk. Let's go. Critical catcher. First shiny Krogunk down. Like that was 50 seconds, if that. That is insane. What a spot. Oh, we've got a mark too. Intellectual. Krogunk the Scholar. Nice. Wait, is that a second shiny? Oh, nah. This game, you're taking the mix. This... Two shinies. Two shinies in 2 minutes. I didn't even see this one. I was just coming over, getting ready to picnic reset. Wow. I'm shocked. Like, I know this method is really good, but I never knew it was this good. Yes, we found not one but two shiny Krogunks spawning together. I'll slow it down now and show you again the moment I checked, but I didn't notice it. This method is insanely powerful, but also RNG is RNG. It could take you a minute or an hour, but spawning mass packs like this always helps. We then evolve one of our beautiful shiny Krogunks into Toxicroak, and we've completed the line in around 1 minute. However, it would be a shame to let the fighting sandwich go to waste, so I decided to try and get 2 more to complete a Krogunk family. Yes, another one. Let's go. We did get ourselves a 3rd shiny, but unfortunately RNG decided that's where it would stop, and we got ourselves 3 shinies in a total of 1 sandwich. That's really not that bad. Our luck has been crazy. Would you believe me if I say it gets even better than this? Well, not quite so soon. First we have to suffer a little bit by flying back to Unova and continuing our next hunt in the same biome we caught Froakie. So our next target is probably somebody's favourite starter, although it's not quite mine. Bulbasaur. Now we've covered most methods so far in the run, so I decided to just let fate take me with this one by roaming around, picnic resetting and seeing what would happen. And well, Bulbasaur is another of them shinies that looks pretty similar to its regular, but noticeable. But it does play tricks with your eyes, especially the lighting in this area. However, our first Bulbasaur makes an appearance after not too long. There we go. That's it. That's the first one. That took 15 minutes. Shiny Bulbasaur. Critical capture. Let's go. 1 out of 3 shiny Bulbasaur's down. 2 more to get. Let's check it for a mark though first. We always have to check it for a mark. I don't think I've ever got the rare mark. Let's see. Bulbasaur. No mark, but naive nature. We still need 2 more, and the time to increase slowly starts to get higher and higher without seeing any more green Bulbasaurs. Eventually though, we find our 2nd in the line. Second. I'm sure that's it. That is. That was so noticeable. Okay, I think this one took me maybe over an hour, 3 sandwiches in. Yeah, we got 10 minutes left. 2nd shiny Bulbasaur, let's go. Oh, Iron Hands. No, we have the wrong bodyguard out. Critical capture. 2nd shiny Bulbasaur. It looks so good. Shiny Ivysaur. 1 more down. Nope. 2 down, 1 more to go. With only 1 more Bulbasaur left to get, this one wasn't going to be found so easy. I searched high and low, picnic resetting, roaming around, trying to find it, but no luck. Eventually, after many hours, this happens. No, yes! I knew flying around would finally do it. 4 hours. 4 hours, and we get our shiny Bulbasaur. Now, 4 hours isn't a long time, I know that. But with the odds we had, it was a bit long to get this Bulbasaur. Oh, so happy. The change. Shiny Venusaur. I mean, look at it. Awesome. With our beautiful starter family finally complete, and the really good shinies I must say, this just leaves one family of frogs left to find. The original Poliwag, Poliwhirl, Poliwrath, and Politoed. For these I'm going to do a bit of everything to obtain all 4, ending with a final shiny on my favourite method. Now this is where my luck decides to be bad, then changing to insane in a split second again. First Poliwag shiny is not noticeable at all, it's very subtle, so just roaming around the river with other water types spawning in didn't sound too appealing to me, so I settled on perhaps finding an Outbreak. But the Outbreak wasn't as easy to find either, and it took me a while of resetting. So we eventually find a Poliwag Outbreak, but I could not figure out for the life of me where it was. I didn't know there was a cave here at this point either, so with my tail tucked between my legs, I carried on resetting. But before I could even find a new Outbreak, this happens. Literally just came over here to see if it was a Poliwag Outbreak. I've not even done any resetting. I'm just trying to reset for Outbreaks, and look what this is. That is a shiny Cramorant. No way. It's not a frog, but I'm going to catch it and add it to the collection anyway. With an extra bird of prey now on the team, nothing could stop us now. We get to work knocking out 60 Poliwhirls. We have a perfect Outbreak here too, with grass, meaning we can picnic reset the Poliwhirls until one eventually shines. And that's what we do. My luck was down bad, and it took me a very long time to find anything, even questioning my eyes again at most points. But then my luck goes from 0 to 100 in an instant, and I don't believe this happened again. Is that shiny? I think it is. I think it's a shiny. I think. I've been here for hours. Hours. I've seen so many polys. Please. That is. That's the first one. No, there's two. There's one behind it. No way. No, you. Oh my god, I've been here for hours without any encounters. And there is two. There is two something about. That's a critical capture. Look, it's coming to us. No, wait. I might sound ecstatic, and that's just because I've been here for a while. Like, you know when you're shiny hunting and you get to a point? Oh, wow. This is the second time this has happened this video. Like, no way. Second shiny Poliwhirl. Oh my god. Like, when you think you're lucky, it's just this, and a second critical capture. I'm speechless. We went from having 0 after hours of sandwiches and resetting an Outbreak with fantastic odds. Like, I don't mind it taking a while because I've hunted with a lot worse odds, but when your odds are as good as they're supposed to be and you just don't see it, it makes you question, is this a shiny Poliwhirl? Is this a shiny Poliwhirl? I cannot believe that. Look at that green, magnificent, shiny Poliwrath. With a shiny Poliwrath and Poliwhirl obtained so quickly together, yep, we've had 2 shinies spawn twice together, and 2 shiny Toxels within 55x. Could my luck get even better? Yes. Yes, it can. But first, we need to get one more Poliwhirl. It's a brand new day, and that means I had to find a new Outbreak, which I managed to do a lot quicker this time. I'm not feeling 100% on the day, but the show must go on, and I find shiny hunting very relaxing when you're not feeling too good. So I start searching again, and after a little bit of hunting, we find this. Is that a shiny? That definitely is a shiny, right? 100%. That is a shiny. Shiny free? Yes, let's go. Shiny free. 3 Poliwhirls down. And this one is going to be evolved. Another critical capture. This one's going to be evolved into Politoed, like, for sure. Nice. Took us a while. It's the next day. I'm not feeling too great today, but we keep moving. We keep catching. The shiny hunting never stops. So let's see. Oh, we have 3 of them. No mark, bashful nature. Yes, we have 2 Poliwhirls and a Poliwrath. Unfortunately, I can't evolve my Poliwhirl just yet, but we'll get to that in a little while. With only 1 more shiny left to get in the challenge, I find the cave that eluded me from the outbreak before, but it's not a great spot. This is where I decide for the final shiny, I'll masuda method it and test my luck again. But before we do that, do you remember earlier on in the video when I said something wasn't quite right with the Toxel family? Well, while searching through my boxes, I came to realise Toxicity has 2 forms, Low-key and Amped, and it wouldn't be right to finish a line and not have both forms. So I decided to play a game of roulette. By using an electric type sandwich, we can isolate Toxicity in this cave, but it's a 50-50 chance on which form could be shiny. We could get 10 Low-keys in a row or an Amped instantly. We'll let fate decide this.
Oh, there's a shiny. There's a shiny. No, it's the wrong one. No. I mean, I'm happy, but the wrong one. Wait, I need Iron Hands because these are electric types.
And fate did decide this with another duplicate form. I stuck around and decided I would not leave the cave until I eventually had it, and my luck felt like it ran out at this point. A good couple of hours pass and many sandwiches, but eventually something fantastic happens.
Oh my god, I got it, finally got it, finally. It's been hours, like hours and hours and hours. And the second one, what are the chances? We finish it. Perfect. Shiny Toxicity.
With the Toxicity line finally complete, and now it's looking much better. This leaves 2 things left to do. Get our Politoed as the first one on the list. We need to buy a King's Rock, which is pretty easy to get, and then we trade it away. So thanks to some help from my friend Kieran, who agrees not to steal it. He's a shiny hunter too, go check him out, he makes great videos. We trade away our Poliwhirl holding a King's Rock, and he trades me a shiny Pawmo. What if I just stole it now, huh? Nah, I'm kidding, please give me back my frog. He even sent me over the evolution footage, so we get to see our frog evolve into the beautiful Politoed. And I'm actually pretty scared. Have you seen the absolute size of Politoed just hopping around? Nightmare stuff. Back to the final hunt now, and the last Pokemon we need is a Poliwag to complete the challenge, and I'm going to end the video strong with a masuda method hunt. But we are rouletting again. By giving Politoed and Poliwrath an Everstone to hand down their nature, one of these will parent our last shiny of the run. Who will it be? I'm pretty sure that's not how you make eggs, guys, but what do I know? So we repeat the process of gathering a box of eggs, but my luck hits its peak once again, and I'll just let it play out for you. Also, this caught me completely off guard, so I'm sorry for that bit of a loud audio. Enjoy.
Yeah, shiny, I didn't even know. No way.
Nah. This is a joke. My luck with masuda method is a joke. Holy moly.
It's the last egg again. It's 25 eggs. It's 25 eggs. I don't believe it. Adamant nature, so the Poliwhirl. I've hatched 2 shiny Pokemon at 25 eggs each. I'm playing on my normal Switch. I'm online. I can go out and show you my normal Switch. I don't know what to say. I am shell shocked. Like, that is incredible. Wait, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. My 20th egg. I still have loads to hatch. I can't believe this. I can't believe it. Shiny Poliwag. Oh, right. I'm going to hatch the remainder of my eggs and see if there's another one hidden away. I'll get back to you soon.
Unfortunately, there wasn't any more shinies. That would have been an even crazier end to an already crazy amount of shinies. With that, we've completed our last frog line in Scarlet and Violet, and a pretty happy set of frogs too. In the end, we caught a total of 19 frogs and 1 bird of prey. That wasn't supposed to happen, but fate played a part. And only 2 had marks, the 2 Krogunks, weirdly enough. I'd also like to give a big shout out to our 2 birds of prey, making our hunt for the frogs even easier, so props to you, Talonflame and Cramorant. As I flick through the shiny frogs I've obtained, knowing there's plenty more shinies and Pokemon to catch, the sun is setting on another day in Paldea. Who will we catch next time? Well, that's a story for another video. Thanks for watching, I appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next one.